Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start our last chapter of annual term, which is chapter 10, Images, Links and Frames in HTML5. So in this we will study about how we can insert images, then how we can link web pages together along with the links which where you will define anchor tags with some CSS and links feature. After that, we will be having the altogether option called frames, where we are going to merge images, links, and other some properties, attributes in frame. So let's start with images. HTML multimedia feature allows you to include various graphical elements in our web pages. Beside text, you can display graphics, drawings, paintings, charts. So this way you can insert these things. These elements make the web more informative and appealing. Images can also be used as a navigational tool to help user browse through the internet. The web browser supports various graphic formats like GIF, PNG, JPG. So these are some formats which this HTML will support. And there are two types of images. One is inline, another one is external images. The inline images is displayed when the web page is opened and is inserted within a line of text, whereas external image is not displayed automatically with other content on the web page. Instead, it is referenced externally and viewed separately by click on a link. So we are going to have some images जहाँ पर आप किसी लिंक पे क्लिक करोगे and then you will be able to see a image. So how can we insert image in an HTML? This can be done using this img tag. So it is used to add images in HTML web page. It is an empty tag that requires different attributes to be specified within. These attributes for the img tag tell the browser how to lay out the page so that the text can flow properly around the image. Right? So this img tag is allowing you to add an image to the web page. Now these are few steps how you can do that. I will show you the practical view. So let's go to some other properties first. So along with the image आपको क्या चाहिए, कभी कभी हम इमेज का साइज हाइट विड्थ अपने आप सेट करना चाहते हैं. वी वांट टू कस्टमाइज दैट पार्ट, राइट, according to the availability, according to the requirement. So for that purpose we have attributes called height attribute as well as width attribute. Height attribute specifies the height in pixels of an image either in the form of an integer or a percentage value, whereas width attribute specifies the width of an image either in the form of integer or percentage. So both are the same thing. The only difference is it will set the height and this will set the width. So the book has given you one example. This is the example where you set this image. This is the main line, right? You have used the img src tag. This src is also an attribute which will just take the source. आप कहाँ से वो image ले रहे हो, तो that will take a source of image which is camel.jpg. So this is the name of the image which the book wants to show you. Obviously this image should be on your system, तभी आप उसको यहाँ पे implement कर पाओगे. Then we have style equals to height 70%, width 50%. So this is your choice, आप कितना उसको height और width देना चाहते हो. So this is how you can be able to insert an image along with the properties called height and width. Now the next thing comes aligning image. Now at certain time you want your image to come on the right, on the left, right? So this can also be customized. This can also be setted like here. If style equals to float, the image will appear to the right of the text, right? So this is a property by which you can set the image to the right of your text. So to align an image on the top, bottom or middle, use CSS property called vertical align. So this is another thing, but we will just go to this style equals to float. Otherwise we have to use CSS. So if CSS has been explained in the chapter, then only we'll understand CSS. Then the next property on image is alt attribute. This is again very interesting attribute as it displays the text as an alternative to the image. Sometimes a browser on the user computer does not display images due to some reason. In that case, you can display the text to describe the image. The only purpose of alt attribute is to describe the content of an image file. It is generally used in case the user has a text based browser on his computer. So क्या होता है, कई बार हम कोई इमेज डिस्प्ले कराना चाहते हैं वेब पेज पे, so due to some slow internet connection or maybe of any reason वो इमेज अगर डिस्प्ले नहीं हो पाती है, so we want in that particular scenario कि हमें कोई टेक्स्ट डिस्प्ले हो उस केस में, right? So this alt attribute is used for that purpose. They must have given you an example. Yes, this one. So centaworkshop.gif इन्होंने एक इमेज ली जो they want to set on the web page. अब क्या होगा कि अगर इनके पास इंटरनेट कनेक्शन नहीं है या कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम है, किसी भी वजह से वो इमेज नहीं आ पा रही है, तो जो ऑल्ट में आपने जो टेक्स्ट लिखा है, इमेज द सेंटर हट, जो भी लिखा है आपने, दैट इज गोइंग टू डिस्प्ले. अब दे हैव शोन यू एन एग्जांपल जहाँ पे ये जो इमेज है वो आएगी आपके वेब पेज पे, लेकिन क्योंकि किसी भी रीजन से वो इमेज नहीं आ पा रही है, सो व्हाट विल बी डिस्प्ले, दिस text will be displayed. So what they are saying, due to wrong value for src attribute, alternate text is getting displayed. So maybe they have written something wrong. Yes, they have written something wrong. जबकि जो main जो correct file name is this with .jpg and they have written .gif wrongly, right? So in that case, this text will get appeared. Next we have tables. Table cells. So table cells is again a different thing where you are creating a table and उस table में आप images set कर रहे हो. So the book has been like the way assuming that you already know how to add a table because you must have studied in class 7th. तो हम table हमें बनानी आती है. Now what we want images to come in the boxes, which obviously in a table. So what we are going to do, we will use this style tag, style type equals to text css. अब ये लाइन आपको हमेशा लिखनी पड़ेगी जहां पर भी आप css implement करोगे, right? So you have to learn style type equals to text slash css, and every time you are going to write after the title tag, right? Then जब आपने यहाँ पे css implement कर दिया, then you are going to use the body में आप इसी तरह से अपना जो भी आपको वैल्यू देनी है वो दोगे. बैकग्राउंड कलर आपको ये RGB वैल्यू ये सब नहीं देनी है, तो यू सिंपली राइट बैकग्राउंड डैश कलर कॉलन रेड वाइट ग्रीन और वट एवर कलर यू वांट. डोंट गेट इनटू इट कि अगर हमें समझ नहीं आ रहा है RGB किस तरह से लिखा है, सिंपली गिव द नेम ऑफ द कलर. देन टेबल TDTH, अब इन सब में क्या आएगा, इनको भी हम कलर दे रहे हैं. सो वी आर सेइंग बॉर्डर 1 पिक्सल सॉलिड ग्रीन. देन टेबल बॉर्डर हमें चाहिए कोलैप्स सेपरेट, the way it is coming, right? Then text align should be in the center क्योंकि ये यहाँ पे center में आ रहा है. Big playground, a library, a school, a computer lab, a music room. So this is why it is coming in the center. And then we have closed the style tag. So style tag has been opened here, which is closing this side, and then closing head tag, closing body, center tab. Then we have obviously हमें टेबल बनानी है तो वी नीड टू गिव कैप्शन, वी नीड टू गिव TDTR एवरीथिंग, और उस TDTR में हमें इमेजेस इंसर्ट करनी है, राइट? सो दिस इज हाउ वी कैन इंसर्ट द इमेजेस. सो आई विल शो यू द practical view of it. So like you can see here, one example is given. Let's remove this line because it is not there in your book. So here we have opened the HTML body tag along with the title image size. यहाँ पे हम क्या कर रहे हैं, the most important thing we need to see is image. src में हमने एक image दिया, उसका alt भी दिया along with the style which is width and height, right? अब if I run this, you know the output will appear like this, whatever the image you have set it. But in case you have written something wrong, suppose मैं यहाँ manually intentionally मैं इसको ये बना रही हूँ, and then if I run this, you will see the image will not appear, and in place of that girl in the jacket will appear because this is the alt tag. So in case हमारे पास कुछ भी नहीं आ पाता है तो वो alt में जो आपने text दिया है that will appear as the output. Second thing comes कि अगर हम इसका width और height चेंज करें तो क्या होगा. Then I am making it 300 and height again I am making it to 400. So let's run it. Now you will see the size of that image is reduced. You want to reduce it more, then you make it 200. Again you make it 200 and it is decreased like you can see. So students, this way you can use the image. If you are not so much aware about the style tag CSS, which I told you to implement here, like style equals to text CSS, leave it. The only thing which you need to understand is how we can set the image, width, height, alt. These are the important things which needs to be understood. Now let's go to the topic. We have linking web pages. So a website consists of many web pages that give you access to related information. HTML renders a powerful feature of linking. This is called hyperlinking. Uses these hyperlinks, one can open any link web page on the internet in no time. So these are of two types, internal linking and external linking. Now what internal linking and external linking is? It is written here. Internal linking, when one part of a web page is linked to another section on the same page, right? External, when one page is linked to another web page or website. So here to link we have, sorry I wrongly opened it. We have anchor tag. So हम anchor tag इसलिए use करेंगे so that we can do the hyperlink, we can set the hyperlink. So let's not waste the time and we'll see the practical view. So आप anchor tag किसके साथ use करोगे? एक attribute आपको दिया है href attribute. This is an important attribute which you are going to use with the anchor tag, जिससे आप hyperlink set कर सकते हो, right? So how you are going to do that? We have a href equals to value. जो भी आपको value देनी है, जो भी आपको hyperlink set करना है, जैसे आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो www.google.com. You can set any hyperlink here, and after closing it, you have to write some text. Text जो आएगा, जिसको आप click करके इस link पर जाओगे, इस hyperlink पे जाओगे, right? तो यहाँ पर आप वो लिखोगे जो आपको चाहिए अपने web page पे, जो display हो. और जैसे ही ये आप अपना माउस इसके ऊपर होवर करो या क्लिक करो, then it will appear as a hyperlink which is here, right? So let's see the practical. So here we have for hyperlink, right? This is a tag, anchor tag with href. href is an important attribute. जैसे image के साथ हमने src लगाया था तो src was important. इसी तरह से hyperlink लगाने के लिए आपको anchor a tag के साथ href लगाना is very important. यहाँ पे आपने जो लिंक जहाँ पे आपको नेविगेट करना है अपने पेज को वो लिखा, और यहाँ पे वो टेक्स्ट जो अपीयर होगा वेब पेज पे. अब जैसे ही आप इसको रन करोगे यू विल सी visit w3schools.com, जो कि आपने यहाँ लिखा है, that will appear. And when you hover your mouse upon it and you clicked it, the web page will get open. Now if I want to change, let's say I want to make www.google.com, right? And if I click it, now you see nothing is appeared क्योंकि यहाँ पे google.com connect नहीं हो पा रहा है. So that may be due to any reason, right? So you have to give a valid hyperlink, then only it will get opened.